Thanks for tuning in. I'm Karen Lair with a look at the top news headlines for Sunday, October 20th. One woman is dead after an officer-involved shooting in Boise. It happened early Sunday morning near Veterans Memorial Park. A man who lives on Clover Street called police around 6 a.m. and told dispatch a woman was going around knocking on doors looking for someone who stole her property while she was in jail. When police showed up, they say she pointed a gun at officers, so they shot her.
It's my understanding she was seated inside of a vehicle.
To see it first person, it's kind of different, surreal. So, but I mean, it's still a great neighborhood and there's still good people here, so it doesn't change anything for me.
The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. No officers were injured. Meridian police are now leading that investigation. The Boise State Broncos are no longer undefeated. The team lost on the road in Utah Saturday night against the BYU Cougars. At one point, BYU was up 18 points. BSU managed to get 25 points on the board, but that was not enough. The final score was 28-25. The loss drops Boise State in the top 25 and coaches polls down to 21st. The team will have a bye week before their next away game against San Jose State November 2nd. Well, crews are still cleaning up the damage left behind by Saturday's storms and gusty winds. About 18 large trees toppled over at the Wilder Cemetery, damaging several headstones. The cemetery sexton tells 6 on Your Side tree removal services will be working throughout the day Sunday to clear that debris to get a better idea of how many graves are affected. They say it will take time, but they will rebuild. The Salvation Army will soon be able to offer more resources to pregnant and parenting teens in the Treasure Valley with their new community center. Boise Mayor Dave Beater cut the ribbon at their grand opening celebration this weekend after years of fundraising and planning. The 4,500 square foot building will bring all of the Salvation Army's resources under one roof. That new campus will more than double the capacity of the Booth Marion Pritchett School for pregnant and parenting teens, expanding the types of support the Salvation Army will be able to provide enrolled students and their children.
A lot of the times they might not be able to go to a traditional school or whatever, so we have that opportunity just for the pregnant and parenting teenagers to come and get the education that they need. And as we all know, a diploma is so much better than a GED.
The new community center will offer education, recreation, arts, and social and spiritual programs for kids, adults, and seniors.
Now, Steve Liebenthal with the On Your Side forecast.
And a lot less wind on Sunday than there was on Saturday that did all that damage in Wilder and many parts of the Treasure Valley, seeing wind damage from those strong winds in the range of 60 miles per hour in some parts of the valley on Saturday. Now still some precipitation coming in behind that front. There's been some more snow in the mountains. Tamarack Resort ending up with a total of 10 inches on their mid-mountain stake as of Sunday morning, and some more precipitation coming into the picture. A flow of moisture still coming out of the northwest onto the coast around the Puget Sound. We're seeing showers on Sunday afternoon, and those are headed in our direction. It looks like most of the action will stay to the north of the Treasure Valley on Sunday by around 7 p.m. The chance of that snow starting to show up in those mountain locations. Another blast of snow trying to come into the McCall area on Monday morning, and Monday afternoon we see the potential of yet more showers moving in. Snow levels rising just a bit on Monday afternoon and into Tuesday. Just after midnight on Tuesday, more snow showing up in some of those mountain locations, but rain at the lower elevations, and that could include the Treasure Valley on Tuesday. Monday afternoon's high 57 degrees, Tuesday 60, 20% chance of showers in the Treasure Valley. Those afternoon highs staying on the cool side, and still Friday we expect an afternoon high of 64. That's actually a couple of degrees warmer than average for that day, but then temperatures cooling again for next weekend. And by Sunday, a morning low below freezing, afternoon high only up to 49 degrees. For the latest news headlines and up-to-the-minute forecast, go to 6onyourside.com.